Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Avery. I'm 23 years old and I live in the Midwestern United States. I live in the Midwest. So I make videos about personal finance and budgeting. So if that's something that interests you, feel free to hit the subscribe button and like this video because it really helps out my channel. So in today's video, it's going to be a quick one simply because it's been a very chaotic week for me. It's been very busy work-wise. So I haven't had time to film this until Friday during my lunch, but I did want to make sure I get this up. So it's going to be my April net worth update and how my net worth changed during the month of April. I know April was a rough month for people that have a lot of their net worth invested in the stock market. Since I am so young, I actually don't have that much money invested yet in the stock market. So we'll take a look here and see how my net worth changed because of that. So my first account is my pension account. I did have an increase of $320 into this account. Something to know about this account is 10% of my gross income from my full-time job goes into this account. And it's not traditionally invested because it is a pension account. So the value of it is always going up until I either quit working in public service and refund the money out of the account, or until I retire. So as of now, I'm still actively working, and the value of the account did go up by my contributions and some interest. For my Roth IRA, I've started putting $150 into this each month. I did put I either put 150 or 125. I can't remember. I don't remember when I started doing it. But I did put money into this account over $100, but there was only a positive increase of $33, which kind of indicates where the market is at. And since May has started, the market has gone down even further. So I'm sure it'll be interesting next month to see what the value of the account will be. My 457B, I don't currently put money into this account, so the value just ebb and flows with the market, and I did lose $24 in this account. So the new value is $157. And then for my car, for Robinhood, I only have $50 in here. Well, now I have 46, so the value went down by $4, and I don't put money into this as of now. For my car, I'm keeping the value at $15,000. I still think if I sold it, it could be worth more than that, but I don't have intentions of selling it, and I don't want to inflate my net worth necessarily by trying to increase this, but as of now, I don't think I need to decrease the value. It's still worth $15,000. My checking account, it started off at $2,036 and then it ended at $1,622. So I technically lost $414, but bills come out, things come and go. For my savings, the value of my savings went up to $7,391. That's a positive increase of $947. So that's pretty good. I feel like overall I had a good month as far as saving money goes, and you can see that reflected with my credit union account. It went up by $506. So the total assets that I have are now $37,385, which is a positive increase of $1,364. So since I don't have that much money in invested in stocks or anything like that, I was not impacted as much by the stock market decreasing. Of course, in the future, I do want to have more money in the stock market, but as of now, I'm just slowly working my way up with that, with my Roth IRA and maybe my 457B again in the future. So yes. And then as far as May goes, I'm pretty excited because at the end of this month, the value of my pension account should go up to $9,000. So that'll be exciting, which means it's even closer to $10,000. So pretty good milestone for me. As far as my liabilities go, there has been no change in my liabilities. I still have my student loans. I'm still saving for them, and I'll make a payment once the forbearance period ends. or right before it ends. Sorry, sometimes I get questions about that. It's right before it ends, I will make a payment and I will maximize that as much as I can. But since I'm still actively saving for it, I haven't been paying anything down. So you see my total liabilities remain stagnant at $22,075. And then finally, that makes my total net worth. There was let me scoot over a little bit. There was, last month it was $13,946. At the end of April was $15,310 is my total net worth. So that's a positive change of $1,364. I'm pretty happy about that. I feel like 15,000 is good. Like, it's great, actually, as far as like my age goes. I know in the future I want more of my net worth be coming from investments. It seems like a lot of it is coming from my car, which is fine. But it's like, if I decided to not count the value of my car and my net worth, then I'd have a positive amount of like $310. So it kind of just depends on your philosophy with how you calculate net worth. I personally put the car in, but some people will not. If we go down to my year to date, I started tracking it in February/March. So in February, my net worth was $13,100. March, it went up about $800 to $13,945. And April, it increased again to $15,310. So far, a great trajectory for me. And then this little, what is this? This chart. It'll be interesting to see it grow over time, or maybe just decrease. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully it doesn't decrease. Oh, yes, side note, I got this net worth tracker from Lauren Miller. She is a YouTuber who makes videos about budgeting and personal finance, so I'll leave a link to the tracker down below. It is for free. And yes, and that's what you see. I don't know why it keeps scrolling so quickly. And you see all of her information on the tracker when you get it. And yeah, so that's my net worth. And finally, I just want to end this video by budgeting some extra money that I have. I have $163 from working at the bakery. And I've kind of made the decision for the rest of the month that I'm going to focus on exactly one goal. And it's going to be my vacation fund. I did put in my vacation request for the end of August. So I will be going to New York City with my boyfriend and my brother too as well. He hasn't traveled much, so I think he's going to come along. So that should be a pretty interesting time. I'm from like a really small town, and I haven't traveled that much since I didn't have the money and there was a pandemic when I first finally started having money. So I'm trying to slowly travel now and keep it within my budget. All that to be said, I'm going to put $150 in here. And that's going to bring it up to $700, depending on how the rest of this month goes with some extra income and my paychecks. I think maybe, potentially, I might be able to finish this goal by the end of the month. So if that happens, I'll be very happy about that. Because if you've watched some of my previous videos, you know I've been feeling like all over the place with my budget. So focusing on one thing and actually achieving it is just like, it's such a win. And it's just something I want to keep doing. All that to be said, I have $13 remaining. And since the stock market is down, I'm going to put this additional $13 into the Roth IRA. So I can put a little bit of money towards that and take advantage of the lower market, the market being down, I guess. So I have $700 in vacation. I have $13 extra in my Roth. And yes. And oh, yes, exciting news. I will be quitting the restaurant. It's almost over. I'm almost free. I officially put in my 2-week notice. Well, I did it a little longer than that, but my last day is going to be Saturday, May 28th. So I can't wait. I'm very excited. Everything's a go, and it's going to be a great summer. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to like it. It really helps out my channel. Tell me how tell me how May is going for you, and then tell me how your net worth was impacted by April, or how it's going now. Just talk to me in the comments, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye now.